Hi everybody, this is Crow the Sandler fan here, and welcome back to another movie review. Today's movie review is going to be on a movie that my dad really loves, and I love it too. In fact, this was a movie I rewatched recently, and now I'm here to review it. And that would be on the 1979 film, The Muppet Movie. So the Muppet Movie is about Kermit, played by Jim Henson, of course, who lives in the swamp, and then this man in the canoe, played by Dom DeLuise, tells Kermit that Hollywood is currently auditioning for frogs, and since Dom DeLuise's character is impressed with Kermit playing the banjo and his singing, he thinks maybe Kermit can audition for Hollywood and eventually become a famous star. At first, Kermit's not interested at first, but he decides he should become a star anyways, and he will make lots of friends, and everyone will love him when he becomes a star, especially at playing the banjo. And then, of course, Kermit meets Fozzie and all of the other Muppets, and it's basically like an origin. It's sort of like an origin story of how the Muppets became a thing, and how Kermit got the Muppets together, and how the Muppets started. And then, of course, we have this villain named Doc Hopper with his sidekick Max, who Doc Hopper's played by the late Charles Sterling, and Max is played by Austin Pendleton. And when Doc Hopper saw Kermit, he wants Kermit to be the spokes frog for his commercial, but Kermit's not interested because he doesn't want to be a star in a commercial. He would rather be a star for Hollywood. But Doc Hopper still wants Kermit to be the star of his commercial. But then Doc Hopper thinks that if Kermit still refuses to be the spokes frog for his commercial, he would hire someone to kill him and turn him into a frog burger. So it's basically up to Kermit to get all of the Muppets together and become a Hollywood star, and that's basically what the plot is. My opinion on this movie? I gotta say, it's a really great film and a really great start to the Muppets. Although the Muppet Show came first before the movie, but the movie's still very good, and a really good origin too of how the Muppets started. And I gotta say, Jim Henson did a really great job voicing Kermit in the Muppet movie, and Frank Oz did a good job voicing Fozzie. And the rest of the acting performances were really good, and I gotta say, Austin Pendleton did a good job playing Max. Max was a funny character, I'm not gonna lie. And throughout all of the characters I like, the only character I was never a fan of was Doc Hopper, played by Charles Sterling. Don't get me wrong, I like Charles Sterling though. He is a good actor. Rest in peace to him, by the way. But I just was never a fan of Charles Sterling as Doc Hopper. Doc Hopper is not really a nice villain, and I don't really like Doc Hopper. But thankfully at the climax, Animal, of course, becomes a giant and scares away all of the villains, which that was the right thing of Animal to do, and the villains really deserved it. Deserved to be ran away from Animal the giant. And there are a lot of good cameos too. Like, I like how Richard Pryor made a cameo appearance where he plays this balloon guy at the carnival scene, and Dom DeLuise, of course, makes a cameo appearance at the beginning of the movie where he plays this guy at the canoe who tells Kermit that Hollywood is auditioning for frogs, and also James Coburn makes a cameo too. His cameo is pretty good. So overall, there's nothing else I could say about the Muppet movie. To those of you who've never seen the Muppet movie, I totally recommend it. It's such a classic. It's a really great film for the whole family to enjoy. So for my final rating of the Muppet movie, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 stars. It's a really good and classic film from 1979. So I hope y'all enjoyed my review on the Muppet movie. Let me know what you think in the comments. This is me saying, peace out. Oops.